Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And I got a really special delivery package in the mail today. When I got home today, I received a package from James J. And I want to give a special thanks and shout out to James J. for sending me out this wonderful donation, all these fresh, hot pods. And I really want to thank him for being supportive too. He's been a support to the Chili Head community and just in the comments section all the time, and just a really supportive guy. So I really want to thank you for doing this for me. And I definitely want to get to it. So first off, I'm going to try and match the pepper here. So he sent me all these pairs of really nice pods, 2 of each one, and he sent me the list. So obviously they're all really nice pods. These, based on the color, are some yellow Trinidad scorpions. Okay, very nice. Let's see what else I have. So I believe these to be the Reapers, which are huge. I'm not sure 100% that these are the Reapers. It was between these and these, but one is a Reaper, and I believe these are the 7-pop Primo peppers because they have the longer tails. Reapers have tails, but these Primos usually have longer ones. So if you're watching, James J, or anybody else, and I made a mistake on them, just correct me here. But I believe these are the Reapers. They have like shorter tails. But if these are Reapers, these are pretty big Reapers here. They're nice pods, though, definitely. And then there's chocolates. I believe these are the chocolate Butla peppers. Some nice pods here. Chocolates are usually the browns, so there were 2 sets of chocolates. I think these are the Butlas. I think these are the Nagala, Death Nagala, James called them. So I believe Butlas are shorter, Nagalas are a little bit longer. I think from looking into it. And then I believe the ones that are left, there's a mystery pair in there too, because he sent me 6 pairs and there were 7 pairs in the box, which is awesome. It gives me a few more to try. And then my other one, which is the one that kills me in the Death Nut level 3, a Dougala. So I've never had a Dougala pepper, but the one that has Dougala in the Death Nut series, that taste gets to me. So these are, I want to say they're very similar unless they're all the same. I want to say these, because the skin's a little bit, maybe the Dougala, or maybe these. They're all very similar. I think these are paired. Oh, I lost the stem on one. And then maybe, because these 2 seem to match, and these 2. Although this one has a tail, so I don't know. It seems too smooth to be a Reaper, though, so I'm not sure. Unless those are all Dougalas, they seem somewhat similar here, these 4, but I'm not sure. It's very late this hour, so I don't think I want to down tons of these super hot peppers, but I may give them a little try, some of them, maybe chop off a little bit just to get the heat and flavor value off of them, see if they're similar. So I want to try, maybe I'll try a little bit of all if the burn doesn't get to me too badly here. So let's try one of yellow scorpions, and then I'm obviously going to save these for a good day. I'll maybe try a whole pepper of them or put some in cooking because there's a lot of good pepper here. So I'm going to try just a little sliver off the, I'll have to preserve these off the, just a little tip end off the, this is the yellow scorpion. Okay, let's say heat, I didn't do the seed. Now scorpion is, before the Reaper came out, was the new world's hottest pepper. It was about 1.5 million Scoville. The flavor here is real nice, real sweet, real nice on these Maruga scorpions, the yellow ones. Heat value is good. I obviously just want to get the flavor down here. I mean, I gotta some heat from it. I don't want tons and tons of heat just based on the night. I want to get a night's sleep, having to work early in the morning, so I don't want to lose tons of sleep here. But let's try, let's go with I think these are the Primo, unless they taste like Reaper. I'm going to be able to taste if it's obviously a Reaper or not, because I definitely know that taste. I'm going to taste the tail on this and see if it's Primo or Reaper. Unless they're very similar, but... That one definitely does taste like Reaper, unless Primos are similar to Reaper. And it's very hot too. So these little guys here with these may be a Reaper. Maybe they're not the Primo, because it's very hot. A lot hotter than the Scorpion and tastes like Reaper. So I want to say these are Reaper. Either that or the Primos taste a lot like Reaper, which could be true too. Alright. These are ones I thought were Reaper, but they seem a little bit big, so maybe... Though these don't look like Primos, so I'm not sure. Unless these are Dougala and these other ones are Primos. I'm a little confused, so help me out on the labels or the sizes. So maybe these bigger ones might be something else. I'm going to give each one a little taste test here, just to see. So I'm chopped off a end here on these big ones. Definitely not a Reaper.
You should be able to tell, Duke. Like, did you decide you didn't know if you liked it?
Hot, but sweeter and definitely not Reaper. Not Reaper. And actually the flavor's pretty good, so not a Reaper. So these little guys here were Reapers. This one, I don't know. I don't know if that's the Primo or the Dougala.
Didn't you decide?
Definitely not the Reaper though.
Didn't you decide you thought you didn't like Dougala maybe?
Yeah, in the Death Nuts it didn't taste real good. That one didn't taste bad, so I'm not sure. This one I believe is the chocolate butla pepper. So, and I've never tasted a straight chocolate one, so this will be interesting. Does it actually have that taste, or is it just chocolate because it's brown in nature? So here's a little. Interesting. Kind of does have that sweet, almost a little bit like chocolate flavor. Unless it's just messing with my mind because it says chocolate, but pretty sweet, hot. There's some seeds right down in the end, so I'm definitely getting a little stronger heat from this just because I got a couple seeds, I think, in that one. Yeah, you can see the seeds coming out. They were right down by the end, which is kind of strange. So it must be loaded with seeds in that one. But that one's pretty good. I want to say the longer ones are the Nagala, Death Nagala, I call them. So let's try a little slice on these. So it's got like 3 chambers. I mean, I'll open them up in another video and kind of explore them a little more here. I just want to get taste and try and identify maybe some of these. That one started to be sweet, but it's got much more bitter of a taste. Like a bitter taste. Almost like the longer pods. It's almost like a ghost pepper almost.
That's not the Dougala, right? No.
Douglas can be brown, but I think based on the fact that we're 2 chocolates and the chocolates are the brown ones, I want to say it's a Nagala, which I think Nagala might be similar to the same family or similar to the Ghost type family, whereas the Primo and some of those are more similar to the Reaper family, I think. Obviously, I'm not a big pot expert. Maybe James Shea. Obviously, keep the comments coming if you can clarify some of these for me. I just want to try. And now I'm interested on these last 4, if they're the same or if they're another. Maybe they're the Primos, maybe they're the Dougalas, maybe I'm getting them mixed around. I definitely found my Reapers. I know my Scorpions. I'm pretty sure about the chocolate ones, but then between these other reds over here, I'm not completely sure. So I would think it would either be the Primo or the Dougal, or maybe something else. I'm gonna see if I can identify based on taste, maybe. So this is this group. Oh, that's real hot. That one's really hot. And it tastes like Reaper too, so. But these taste like Reaper too, so. I want to say these are like either Reaper and the Reaper family for sure. Definitely tastes like Reaper, and definitely these. And these were way hotter than most of the rest of them, so. They might be a Reaper too. I mean, this one looks pretty similar to, I mean, somewhat similar to these. Unless this is a Reaper too, and there were 3 Reapers and 3 of these, because these look somewhat similar too. So maybe this goes here, and these here. So it's like, which pepper? I mean, these are all good peppers. Let's go with the taste of these. These ones look similar too, so. One of those has to be Top Primo. Top Primos are similar to Reaper. That one tastes similar to the Reaper, but it's not a Reaper. It's a little bit different. So, Primo or Dougal, maybe? So, the ones that I'm a little... I mean, I knew these were Reapers. So, these 6 here, I'm not sure. Primos and Reapers look similar. Dougal, I don't think have quite as pointy of a tail, so maybe it's like these. But a lot of them are very similar families. So obviously these are all super hot peppers. I got a nice burn in my mouth going. If I was downing these peppers, it would be really hot. Which I do want to try doing some of the peppers straight, just to see what the heat value is. But all these peppers here are probably definitely over 1 million Scoville units each, and then the concentrated peppers, the pods, make it hotter than if it's mixed with other foods. So these are definitely super hot. If you want to use caution, obviously, if you're an average person eating these, like, definitely I'm gonna have to go wash my hands and not touch my face or eyes or different things without wearing gloves. But I want to thank James Jagan for sending these out. If you thought it was silly, I didn't know which ones were which, and anybody out here watching, James or anybody else wants to clarify any of these, that'd be great. But I definitely appreciate these pods, and I definitely will be trying some other days, and I will be using them for cooking too on my show here. I'll come up with some good ideas I can use them for. So this was a lot of good pods. Just really awesome pods. All very, very nice. And I definitely appreciate donations, and I want to thank James J again. And then the other night, my neighbors for donating some pods to try. So I always appreciate those donations. I appreciate my fans and people who do things like that for me. So, again, very appreciative of this. Will definitely come in good use. And we will keep them coming this weekend with some interesting things. And we will see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.